Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the App Podcast. Today we're going to take a look at Fandango, which I'm sure most of you have heard Fandango before. They are the company with the paper bag puppet commercials that tell you about how you can order your tickets before going to the movies so you don't have to wait in line. So what's cool about this app is that it uses the your most nearest zip code to bring you current movies that are playing in the area or movies that are coming soon. So I can go and check out something like, I don't know, what movie do I want to take a look at? Let's take a look at Adventureland. So it says tickets and showtimes on April 6th, which is today's date that I'm recording this review, and it gives me the nearby theaters. So I've got all the nearby theaters, well, not all of them, but all the ones that Fandango supports, which would be probably the most likely theaters that I would attend. And then, of course, if something's not playing at that theater, it's not going to show up, or if it's almost 9 p.m., so maybe the showing times are already done for a couple of the theaters. So now I'm seeing that. I can click on that information and buy the ticket right from within the app. So it's loading that ticket information. And so Fandango, is just like any other ticket service. You pay a little convenience fee, for the tickets. So right here, $10 or whatever, you enter in your information and make your payment. You can save your card so that next time you can buy much quicker. So you can also view the trailer. Just click the play button there and rotate your phone over, and it will load up the movie trailer for you to watch, so you can decide whether or not it's a movie worth seeing. So that loads up relatively fast. I'm on the 3G network right now, so...
My estimate for the Europe trip was a little off. I'd suggest you get a job. A summer job.
Happy graduation, kiddo.
Alright. So one of the other things you could do is view by theater, because like I said, not all the time are all movies playing at all theaters. So it loads up all of the theaters here and lets you know whether or not you can buy tickets at that theater currently. These other theaters must not have anything currently available for purchase, but it also does let you view those movie times in case you wanted to go there anyways. So it's kind of nice that this app gives you that information, even though they're not going to be able to make a penny at that. Obviously, if you just look up the time and go to the movie theater and buy a ticket at the box office, it's not going to benefit them at all. So you can favorite theaters as well. If it's a theater that you commonly visit. This might work best for people in large cities where there are a ton of theaters that show up in this app. For people like me who live in a smaller city of 200,000 where we only have a couple of theaters, favoriting a theater isn't really going to matter unless I wanted to favorite a theater from out of town and check out what's going on at that theater. So I could view my account information here. Save time by adding a credit card for faster purchasing. I am assuming that this is all safe and secure, that all this information is being submitted safely and securely. I don't know how all that stuff works, but I know that when I use the Amazon app and stuff like that, that my information is safe and secure when it's submitted. So you just want to make sure that when you do put that information into an app, Fandango is trustworthy, in my opinion, just as much as some of these other bigger names, because they are bigger names. So just an FYI, if it's an app that you're not really familiar with or you don't know much about it, and it gives you the option to enter in credit card information, you may want to check more into the company first. But I believe that Fandango would go out of their way to make sure that your information is safe and secure. So definitely don't worry about that. So you get ratings and other information, synopsis of the movie, and so that's a lot of information that it brings you. And this app, being a free app, obviously is worth the cost, even, regardless of whether or not you're going to buy tickets. But if you're like me, you like to get that stuff taken care of ahead of time, and you don't like to show up and wait in line, because you never know what to expect when you go to a movie theater, especially if there's like a new animation out or something like that, and there's 5,000 kids in line. It would be much easier if you just bought your app from the phone and then walked right in the door and had everything taken care of. So this app brings a lot of great things to moviegoers. So definitely check out Fandango in the App Store, and that's going to do it for the review of Fandango. Take care, and we'll see you next time on the App Podcast.